Giving false information to a police officer is a crime. Furthermore, it's a completely separate crime from the crime for which the police officer is already talking to you. Don't do it. You have a right to remain silent. This is a perfect time for you to practice that. Tell the officer you're not going to answer any questions, you want to remain silent, and that you want to speak to your attorney. And then repeat that to any other officer that wants to talk to you about your case. So when you decide you want to talk with a police officer and discuss where you're coming from, what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing, you're talking to a person who's remembering what you have to say. You're talking to a person who is paying attention, who will write down what you've said and will be discussing what you said with his supervisors at a later time. Your attorney is going to need the names, hopefully the addresses and phone numbers of any person who was present when you were arrested, who saw what happened beforehand, people who know why you were doing what you're doing, or people who were expecting you there. You have one narrow window of opportunity. You need to be smart. If you're inside the jail and somebody inside the jail sees and hears things that you want your lawyer to know about later on, how are you going to identify that person to your lawyer? The Tinsley Criminal Defense Team does not charge for initial consultations. If you've been arrested, get out of jail as fast as possible. If you can't get out of jail, have your family members come and see an attorney as fast as possible. The lawyers at the Tinsley Criminal Defense Team are available 24 hours a day. Call, leave a detailed message. If you don't get someone will get back to you as fast as possible.